Male driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Wednesday the 15th. It is 8:14 a.m. in the morning. That's right, I am done for the day. Had a very slow start this morning. Didn't get my first trip until like almost 30 minutes after I turned on the app. Then I got my first trip, which was Lyft, and then or I believe it was Uber, I'm not too sure. But anyhow, dropped them off at work, came back to my residence. As soon as I got back, got another trip, and then that's what kept me out for the day. But a slow start in the morning. Overall, I did very good. Wanted to talk a little bit about the training video. The training video that just ended yesterday was a 10-day training video. Hope everybody got some good tips and took some good notes, and hope it's working to your advantage. I know it would work to your advantage if you do it 100%. You got to give it your 100%. If you don't want to give it your 100%, don't even start it. Just wait till the next day or wait till next week or whatever the case is. But you got to give it 100%. That's the only way it's going to work for you. You want to make that money. You want to do less trips or less time. Make that money. Be home with your family or yourself to do whatever you want. Follow my steps. Becoming a great driver as far as ride shares go, you got to have all those tools in place. Got to have them. Good customer service is number one. Security, safety and security, you got to have that. You got to have a good maintained car, good running maintained car. You got to have that. You got to have a clean car. You got to have a clean car. And, you got to love your job. You got to love your job all the way around. That's just the bottom line. You got to love your job. The big part is don't be lazy. Be self-motivated. Don't be lazy, okay? Just don't be lazy. Had a few people tell me about cancellations today. A few people, not too bad. But it's still out there, people. There is still drivers out there canceling on you. They're going to keep canceling on you. You know why? For one, they're lazy. For another, they just don't care about you. Plain and simple, they just don't care. All they care about is that little money that they want to put in their pocket, for a rainy day or a vacation or to buy a movie or whatever the case is, or extra income. But a lot of those drivers just don't care. Period. Don't care. Don't care about you. Don't care about where you're going. They just don't care. Now, with that being said, they need to care. When you turn that app on, you need to do your job 100%. Come on, people. Come on, drivers. I mean, I enjoy taking all the passengers. I mean, you want to cancel and you want me to pick up the slack, I'll do it. I'll pick up those passengers. I will do it. When I turn my app on, I'm ready to work. That's it. I'm ready to work. When I turn it off, I'm done. It's off right now, I'm done. That's the way it goes. Don't cry about it. You don't have a boss to tell you, can I go home early? Can I leave? I'm sick. Whatever the case is. You don't even have to make an excuse. Turn it off. That's all it is. Turn it off, you're done. Turn it on, work. But when you turn it on, keep in mind, people, keep in mind, you have passengers that need to get somewhere. They need to get to their job. They need to get to the airport. They need to get to their appointment, a clinic. It doesn't matter if they're just going to the liquor store. They need to get somewhere. So keep that in mind. Once you turn it on, work. Don't play around, because that one playing around or not doing your job is going to hinder a lot of people from getting to where they got to get to, because it's going to pull another Uber driver or Lyft driver, which that person or that driver should be in that area to get all those passengers. But if it pulls it away, it's going to mess things up. It'll mess things up all over the valley. I know that because there's times where I'm going 20 minutes out of my way to pick up passengers, and I know there's drivers in that area, but they're just no good. That's it. They're just no good. So, do your job. That's all I say is do your job. I mean, if you don't want to do your job, that's fine. You're your own boss. You know, you're not gonna get paid. You're not gonna get any trips. You may get even deactivated. It happens. It happens. But the thing is, with Uber and Lyft, they want to recognize good drivers. They don't want to recognize lazy drivers. They're not in the business for cancellations or not accepting a trip. They're in the business to accept a trip and finish the job. Take them where they need to go. You make money, they make money, everybody's happy. Well, not everybody, but mostly everybody's happy. So, had a really good day today. Met a lot of good people. Told them about my channel. They were cool about it. Some of them said they'll go in and take a look, send me some comments and stuff like that. That's cool. So anyhow, had a really good Wednesday. Ready for Thursday. The rest of the day, I could do what I do now. I also I buy and I sell on eBay. I buy a lot of stuff and sell on eBay. I think I went over that with a few of my passengers. But I don't want to get sidetracked because that's another channel. This is the UNL driver here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Stands for Uber and Lyft. And just wanted to say I had a really, really great day. You know, I saw some gas prices that might be cheap. So we're going to get back into the gas challenge comparison prices throughout the valley. We'll get back into that. I know we have episode 1 on that, but we will get back into doing some more gas prices. It helps out drivers, and not only rideshare drivers, but resident drivers, commuters all throughout the valley, man. If you're watching my channel, I'll do gas comparison prices, the best gas comparison prices in the valley. That helps out people that want cheaper gas. So I do that to help out a lot of drivers. Doesn't have to be rideshare, doesn't have to be Uber or Lyft. You know, it could be just your normal daily routine. You want cheap gas, you'll see where I post in the valley cheap gas around the area. Other than that, Uber and Lyft today was very good. Once again, today's Wednesday, no more training video. Training video is over. Send me some comments. I love to see comments on here about the training video or any of my videos. Send me some comments, some likes, subscribe if you want. You know, I don't push anybody to do it, but you know, if you want, that's cool with me. If you have any questions, you know, send me comments. Send me some comments, man. I love to read comments. I had a gentleman send me a comment, ask if I sit and wait at the airport for trips. He was commenting that his GPS goes out, so it's hard for him to find what location to pick up at. I told him, look, I don't waste my time at the airport. I just don't do it. I get to the airport, I drop off, I head back out. Once I head back out, I get trips. Sometimes I get trips inside the airport to head back out. So no, I never wait in the queue at the airport, never, and I never will. It's just a waste of time. I'd rather be driving out and about, getting trips. Now what I do is I go out, I pick up, I drop off. As soon as I drop off, I start heading home. Don't matter how far, how close it is, I head home. I don't drive around looking for trips. I let the trips come to me. And they always do, because I do my job. That's it. So I let all the trips come to me. I don't go chasing, looking for trips. That's not my style. I don't do that. I drive back home. If I'm far from my house, I'm not gonna make it. I'll keep getting trips and getting trips and getting trips, and I'll be out there, you know, until I'm done, until I'm ready to shut it down, which is after the 5 hour or before the 5 hour mark. So with that being said, I mean, I have all the tools, I have all the questions, you know, you just got to leave comments, you know. So one gentleman commented that, and I explained, look, I don't sit in the queue. I don't do that. You know, I make more money driving around. So that's just me. Some people sit in the queue waiting for their trips or waiting for an airport trip. Not me. I drive around. I don't, I let the trips come to me, and it works out. It really works out. I'm very profitable by the end of the week. I make my money. I tell you, between 7 and 1,000, and I do very well. I use this money. I pay my bills with it. I have to pay bills, but for the most part, I invest. I turn around and invest. I shop, and I buy stuff to put on eBay. That's what I do. That's what I do. I do a lot of stuff. I tattoo on the side. I do a lot of different things. But this is the channel of UNL Driver, so I'm getting a little sidetracked again there. Sorry about that. So yeah, with that being said, you know what's next, baby. Oh yeah. Peace out.